and continue to grind to be able to get those opportunities later on. It might take you some time. And even kind of twisting it into the whole, thing what Rue said, or what she didn't say, I guess. I don't know. It hasn't been confirmed that she actually said that quote that was on the 60-hour ketamine. But I think this year has always been that quote of just like, forget your local DJs, hire some VRChat DJs, because they are much stronger than you think compared to some of your local talent.
I definitely believe that there's the drive in here and the passion is evident, and people are able to practice more frequently in front of other people, because if you're only in real life, it's really hard to get real shows, like especially now in the social media age. They don't even care if you can actually DJ. They just care that, are you popping on Instagram? Are you popping on some social media, TikTok or something? Can you sell tickets? Like, again, that's all they care about most places. There's definitely other places that are like chiller that care about art. Like there's a party I love in LA that takes place once a month on a Sunday called Base Waffles, and they serve waffles. It's free. It's in a dive bar, and they bring in like Hennessy, which is this crazy sound system, into a dive bar, and then they have free waffles. And they just book whoever. Sometimes you'll get like a touring DJ, but sometimes you'll get like some local bass guy that like makes crazy stuff. So it's just like, there is good people IRL. It's just they're harder to find because they get less opportunities, or they have less opportunities to like perform in front of people. So it's like that quote is true in certain aspects depending on where you live. But I do think there is potential for people to grow in here. It's just getting opportunities in real life is hard. And like, that's just a reality. Like for me, even people look at me like, oh man, you're a shelter guy. Everyone knows you and blah, blah, blah. But like in real life, when I play places, no one knows who the hell I am. I'm also like I try not to focus on that stuff. I'm just like, if it'll happen, it'll happen. I'm going to put the work in. I'm going to do what's authentic and true to me. And if it works, sick. If it doesn't work, whatever, like, yeah, I complain about it all the time. I know people who sit with me with VC, they listen to me like complain about it all the time. And I do like to complain.
What do you think most of the VRChat producers should be working into the new year with that type of a concept where they want to get noticed with some of the records that they make?
I don't want to sound like mean, but like, I think if you're starting to produce now, don't release stuff for like 1 to 2 years. Just cook, like make stuff, play it in your sets, try it out, but like put it in a folder and like think about it, and like just spend time learning, spend time making garbage music and like throwing it in a folder, because nobody on planet Earth downloads a DAW, doesn't know what they're doing, and puts out a song in a few months. It's gonna suck, and you're gonna hate that song later on. And you want to be successful, you need to put your best foot forward, because there are 15-year-olds that like have been producing for like 2 years and downloaded Ableton when they were like 13, and they're like making insane music, and that's who you're competing with. That's who you have to like be better than sonically to like get noticed. That's the thing, is music software is so accessible these days that you have to put out quality shit to get noticed. And that's one of the hardest things. DJing is way easier than making music. Way easier.